Ever since the world was born in the beginning out of chaos, the great Tao has existed. It was in charge of the laws of heaven and earth, and changed everything that existed. Under the heavenly Tao, the world has gone through two great cycles. During the first great cycles, at the dawn of history, thousands of people painstakingly trained and cultivated, just to reach the realm beyond the heavenly Tao. However, the living were greedy, and not did they selfishly steal the spiritual root of heaven and earth, they even arrogantly tried to claim to be the source of the heavenly Tao. The heavenly Tao was awakened by the greed of the world and was disappointed in all living beings. And eventually the heaven destroyed all beings. The three worlds of heaven, human and earth, were divided into areas and were no longer the same. The west is controlled by the gods. The east is managed by immortals. The earth realm was deprived and quickly turned into a wasteland. The bones that piled up were as tall as mountains, and wronged souls were turned into ghosts. The human realm is somewhere in between the powerful heaven realm and the earth realm, where the weak fall into the cycle of reincarnation. However, the powerhouses of the first great cycle were not completely wiped out. Some of them reincarnated as human. All of them have the same purpose, and that is to embark on the road of destiny. And to challenge the heavenly Tao. The heavenly Tao awakened, was greatly angered, and brought down the mighty thunder. For the second time the world was destroyed. And now the world is entering the third great cycle. And tens of thousands of years have already passed. And now we can see the protagonist of this story, a handsome young boy, sitting beside a stone and complaining to his AI system, okay, stop blabbering already. In short, the previous heavenly Tao left the world behind and ran, and I am the new heavenly Tao. The system said, yes. The protagonist jumped off the cliff and said to system, I have only crossed over for the first time and you have already given me such a high status. You must really think highly of me. The system said, you are the heavenly Tao that the system chose. And who has unlimited power in this world. Meanwhile, a group of people traveling through the mountain. They saw the protagonist. Protagonist said to the system, I am actually curious, why did the previous heavenly Tao have to use force to solve things? In answer, system said, don't you think force is the best method to solve things? The protagonist answered that the force cannot solve problems, it can only solve enemies. Other side, the leader of those travelers was confused after saw the protagonist was talking to himself. At that moment a great danger occurred. A huge dragon was approaching them in order to swallow them one by one. They saw the dragon and started running for their lives. It's a fourth-rank dragon. The protagonist was standing without any fear. In the meantime he explained that there are sages of ranks. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth rank demon god, seventh rank true god, god king realm, god emperor realm, heavenly rank, reverse heavenly rank, reverse heavenly king rank. If you look at it that way, it is really quite weak. That dragon approached the protagonist to kill him. But the protagonist shooted a beam by his one finger towards that dragon. The beam struck the mountains behind the dragon and pierced both mountains. The dragon got scared after seeing this and flew away. The system asked why didn't he kill that dragon. Protagonist replied he just wanted to scare him a little bit. As long as negotiations are possible, there is no need any violation. He also not even familiar with this world situation as he crossed over less than an hour ago. How can he even be a heavenly Tao? Protagonist also said, my name is Tianjian. My first stop, let's start from here. Tianjian came to Liberty City, where he saw some slave trader. They were talking about their good hunts. One of them noticed Tianjian. He said to Tianjian, if he need any slave, he need to spend 10 gold coin for one slave. Tianjian activated his eye skill and saw the hearts of those slaves as good as dead. That slave trader also showed him a slave of elven race, which made Tianjian angry. He ignored that slave trader and left that place.